What does bulb fiction even mean? Why are the bulbs fictional? Purple and Noctis are gazing upon the Holy Bible. Purple explains that whatever happens in this book happens in real life. This is just going to be like that one episode of The Amazing World of Gumball, isn't it? Purple tests out the book by messing with Noctis. Noctis, overwhelmed by surprise,
I'm feeling rather overwhelmed.
fell in love with this book.
My, what do we have here?
Metaphorically.
Just like our parents' love.
Noctis, then convinced, writes that he finds the gem of the underneath, but the book makes a loud buzzer sound. It appears that the book is not fond of lazy, abrupt conclusions. Are you sure about that? I can think of like 41 episodes with lazy, abrupt conclusions. Noctis then tries to use the book to wipe the plants off the face of the earth.
Due to a naturally occurring drone strike, all of the plants died in a horrific explosion.
But alas, the loud, incorrect buzzer strikes again. Conehead uses the book to get the rules of the book. Now that's some smart thinking from such a horrible entity. Sadly, they cannot kill off main characters, and they cannot have lazy endings. These are the rules. I wouldn't call the plants main characters, considering they've had like 5 minutes of screen time over the past 10 episodes. Basic suggests that they make the book hate the plants, so it would want them dead. He then defaces the Bible and the book vanishes.
And suddenly, the book was hate to the plants. Hang on a minute, does hate have a G in it?
Basic, how do you spell hate?
Well, it's simple, and it is G-A-V-E.
So, if you actually wrote gave, then you wrote the book was gave to the plants. Okay, Noctis, I think you should just hang Basic, like just hang him. He is a double agent, hang this man. We then cut to Pea Shooter, who is almost smacked over the head by the Bible. Starfruit takes the book.
Time to ship so many real-life people. Actually, I don't think you're doing that.
Oh, that is so based. Cherry writes down his experience with an alien entity, which eventually spawns in a dog.
Feel the soul being sucked right out of me.
Pea Shooter then writes his wedding vows to Sunflower. Why are you still like this? There has been almost 20 episodes since that foul episode. Where's your character growth? Your eyes light up my everyday.
Oh.
Pea Shooter then says his love for Sunflower is wide, and then the screen becomes wide.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This episode is just going to be a bunch of wacky and zany shenanigans, isn't it? Woody takes notice of the book's power. Noctis orders the zombies to attack, but...
And the zombies, feeling unmotivated, decided to do nothing all day but browse Reddit.com.
Oh no, Woody, you can't turn the zombies into Reddit users. No. We then cut to Conehead on this random gaming setup.
Fortnite.
He then starts slamming his head on the keyboard and making a Reddit post. This man should not be given a social media platform.
Knuckles.
Why is this still going on? Shut up!
It's been a solid 30 seconds of Conehead saying Reddit terminology. This episode sucks ass.
My head hurts.
We then cut to a never-before-seen zombie who has seen Conehead's Reddit post. A mysterious boss is intrigued by this. He triangulates the source of the Reddit post and somehow has video footage of the zombie's base. He then states that the zombies are his children, and he's found them after so long. So yes, this new character is...
the terrifyingly brilliant and starkingly good-looking Dr. Edgar George Zomboss, or as I'm also known, the greatest scientific genius that has ever lived.
The new main antagonist of the 3rd season. Yes, the way that the antagonist of the final season is introduced is due to Conehead making a Reddit post. This will lead into all of the events in this series because of Reddit. The entire plot hinges on a Reddit post. Never pursue creative projects again. So Zomboss has a legion of goons, being free zombies from the Chinese version of Plants vs. Zombies 2. Yes, There is a Chinese exclusive version of Plants vs. Zombies 2 for some fucking reason, and it has quite a lot of unique content, such as the aforementioned goons.
So we got Bomber, he loves bombing things. Then we got Gonger, he loves gonging things. Then we got Hammer, he loves hammering things, yeah.
So these three are a group of goofy comic relief characters who are very problematic because the other characters just keep calling them the Chinese zombies.
The Chinese zombie!
Zomboss then sees Woody using the book.
And Woody randomly got some ham. Oh boy, I got me some ham.
So Zomboss sends his goons to go and get it. Conehead then tells Cactus he has Reddit gold.
Why are we still doing this?
Hey, random blood, I got Reddit gold. Okay.
No one cares.
Oh yeah? Well, what did you get? Ham? More like RAM? Like computers? Because I'm such a massive geek. I'm such a cute old geek who's funny enough. No.
One episode ago, this character brought the entirety of existence to its knees. Woody is sick of this Reddit gag, so writes that they hate Reddit now.
Disgusting.
The goons arrive. Gonger says that Bomber caused the Cuban Missile Crisis and Woody wrote Pea Shooter to have giant peas. P Daddy would be proud. Cherry spots the goons and
Squash! 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 What the ballet hell do you want?
genuinely, I think they've been lobotomized. Cherry warns him of the approach of the goons.
What? The bullet Chinese? Oh no!
They realize that Zomboss must be behind this and are very panicked. Gonger walks up to Wally, hits his funny gong, and Wally kills over and dies. Conehead tells Hammer to get the fuck out of the way, and Hammer recognizes Conehead as one of Zomboss's wretched spawn. They have apparently never met before. Okay, they attempt to invite them to their group.
Invite them to our group using traditional Chinese means. Go ahead, Palmer.
Okay. Well, you got a high-vis jacket. For Imperial China! What?
Job well done. Creeps wonders why Conehead has been flung 20 feet into the air, and Conehead,
Reddit was right! The Chinese suck!
oh dear. Noctis calls them unoptimized bootlegs as they try to apologize, but Noctis is like, fuck off, get him now.
Very well.
Bomber deserts the conflict and goes to try and grab the book, but Purple stops him. Bomber tells Purple he's making a mistake.
But I'm just following orders.
Not gonna hold up in Nuremberg, Purple. Cherry arrives and he and Bomber have an explosion measuring contest resulting in...
Okay. 3, 2,
I really
1.
don't think that's a...
This conveniently flings the book out of Woody's hands and back into the hands of the hands. We then cut to
Dr. Edgar George Zomboss.
who was pissed off that he didn't do the one thing that they had to do. Instead just blew up his children multiple times. Bomber states that their master ordered them to attack, which Zomboss identifies as Noctis. Zomboss plans to have Noctis killed and then take his place. Then the episode ends. So this episode was a bit middling, to be honest. It's just a bunch of unfunny jokes, and then Zomboss arrives and it's like... The other three are also nothing characters. You will never be as iconic as such characters such as Duckus. Sorry.